Good then. Let's go to Belgium. Yo! Happy Sunday. What do you know? What are we racing? Hasn't come through yet. Did you type a chat? Or what did you do? Oh, you turned the volume. Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah, had the volume up earlier. Thank you. I had my phone up too, so I remembered that one. You're so handy. All right, all right, all right. Oh, this is all fixed set up, so we don't have to do, well, anything, really. Get in and drive. I have not done this track in this car yet. I mean, but I like the car and I like the track, so bodes well for a good time. What you doing today, mate? Hey, Nashers! Thanks for the off track, man. Good to see you. I haven't done any laps yet. This is my first time. I like the car and I like the track, so give a couple laps, get tires up, temp. Go see what we can do. Had a pretty good time at Road Atlanta yesterday. I did nearly completed 2 stints. I was 2 laps short on my second stint because I binned it. F1? P1. I've watched the race, if that's what you want to talk about. The pizza and movie? Oh, not tonight then. You get, well, that had changed. Oh, that was just a racing deal. That one was a racing deal that was exacerbated by McLaren's mess up at Monza, which they shouldn't have done. All right, so in that case, we're having chili for dinner. All right. That's a good time. Last guys are 04, 05. Bit better. Roll that brake bias backwards and it didn't spin the car. That's always a good thing. Now let's see what we can do without the push to pass first. Nice. Oh, one hit the P to P. I can get fourth. Go! Now we'll do it raw. And we'll see what push to pass can give us. That Ford's a good lap, but draft or push to pass will probably get us there. That's around poo on pretty well. Does not like having the wheel lifted up on the curb. It spins the inside wheel. But I like riding the curbs. Hey, Eves, welcome in, buddy. I saw you doing 87 earlier. How'd it go? I like the 87s. Well, I can say we led Petit Le Mans. And we finished, I think we finished 14th. But we ran top 10 most of the day. It was a pretty good race. Couple mistakes. I made a driving error in my last stint, which was the second last stint, that cost us 8th. But it was 2 laps. I got plenty of driver excuses. It was 2 laps before the end of my stint. The car was light and I just lost it out of 10B, which was bad enough. And then I got clobbered by a car ignoring the yellows, which ended up with a 6-minute pit for damage, and then we finished it off. But we finished. And we ran strong most of the day, so everyone had a good time. Vibes were positive, so that's really all I want out of one of those endurance races, is have a good time, do a little trauma bonding with a few guys, and see how the luck goes on the day. Alright, so we had a good lap on just warm tires. I don't know if I'm just fumbling it now. We'll use some push to pass on this next lap. That push to pass is like 50 horsepower. Good bump. Gotta remember to keep pushing it back on because it disables with the brake, which I like because it's use it in situations you might not normally use it, like down in here, you just have a little squirt. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now go locking up those brakes there, boy. Drive the car, monkey. Ah. Lost a bit through there with the lockup. I keep remembering to put it back on. Try that again. I'll take the draft as well, thanks. Gotta remember to put that push to pass back on coming up ready on. Little bit of a catch. Get the 20 seconds as well as the off when you brake. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, she's a slippery girl. Alright. What do we got? Nothing particularly speedy, but we'll take a look at it. Got a mixed. Got a mixed. Welcome back. Just doing a bit of a chill stream today. We'll potter around, do a couple officials, do some practice. We got Road Atlanta coming up next week for the P3. We've got Porsche Cup tonight at the Bend with some rain. Well, that dirtying up the tires probably isn't helping me. If you got anything particular you want to see, shout it out. We're chilling. I guess the track temp is what, 24 degrees centigrade. I didn't feel like the tires had any significant levels of grip. They're still fun. Very fun car. I like it a lot. Yeah. Alright, so now we know what to expect if we get an opportunity for a race. Let's go see what's going on. What's going on? Ooh, Gen 4. Ten laps at Spa. Xfinity at Dega. No idea. Oh, we'll get our Porsche Cup practice out of the way. Let's see if we get rain. Oh, dang it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm so cool. What are your thoughts on the turn one incident? Although, as a Mercedes fan, you got to be stoked about the results. So wet or dry? No, it's dry. Is it going to stay dry? Maybe. Thanks, Chad. All right. So the percentage goes up over the next hour. We'll see. All right. Welcome to my old home state. I left the state before the track was built. The track was 2018. We left. Well, I left Adelaide in 1990. My parents still lived there, so I went back after that. But not. I think the last time I visited Adelaide would have been 2005, 4, 5. Maybe early in 6. Slowest pit lane that we deal with, 40k. This track is either going to be a super amount of fun in this car or a hellscape. There's a lot of long corners. This being 4 corners, but it's just really one big right. Got 3 apexes. And of course, large chance of rain. As long as we can get the brakes to where we can stomp as needed, we'll be right, mate. Oh yeah, and avoid that. That did it on that corner was more surprising. I would have expected that on the large rights. Older tire models, so they're probably shit now, but check it out. I was talking with Jester about the Porsche Cup. Bushy. Yeah, I gotta stop driving it like a GT3. Doesn't stop like a GT3. Much better. Ah, I meant to diamond that corner. Totally. Totes me goats. That was not an off track. That was surprising. There's a long way out on the dirt back out there. Now it's slow. You're not gaining anything, but I was appreciative of not getting an X for it. Hold the pits, Chad. Well, 100 probably will work. Car's pretty good around this track. It's, you know, got a few foibles we got to drive around, but in general, it's... Of course, the rain's going to make it different. Do a bit of a cut. Not of the track, but you don't really hit that sausage curb. Any of them, really. Even with a snatched brake. And hook that corner and make this a lot longer. That's a help. Hey, I don't know, maybe a little ambitious, but I think that would have worked against a real driver. What do you reckon? Too ambitious? Probably a bit ambitious for an actual race, but we're getting faster. 54.2. Three solid, maybe. Hey, for reals. Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, I think the 53 is definitely doable. Big guy's probably going to be doing 52s. We'll have to see. If it rains. Actually, let's restart this session, see if we get rain. Because hour or so of practice on this, I think will be good. It's what, 37% chance of rain, so chances are we're going to be swimming. Hey, Steezy! How you doing, Pete? And that was fun yesterday. We were switching positions so many times. Unfortunately, it was all due to mishaps. But we ran top 10 most of the day. You guys did too. But we leveled up. Can't take that away from us. Yeah, we were 8th when I binned it in the second last stint. I was 2 laps. I did 86 laps, so I was 42 laps on my tires. Almost out of gas. I had 2 laps left. And just lost it out of 10B. Just went onto the dirt with too much wheel angle and it just spun. Which was, shitty. But probably would have been okay, but then I got clobbered. Yeah. And, it might have been okay if we didn't get clobbered, but ended up, that was another 6 minutes. But, I think I made 2 mistakes. First one I got away with was out of 5. You just jumped. And I booped. Thanks, Trey. Booped the wall. And it was okay. We didn't lose any spots. Kept going. We're still in 8th. And then I did that thing at the end of that stint. But other than that, I was relatively happy with my performance. The other guys all did great. We all had issues. We all had incidents. Yeah. Well, my first incident where I got torpedoed hour 3 or 4, my first stint. So we decided oh, nice. Yeah, I noticed that earlier. We were at like 21 incidents when I was popping in to say hi, and I think you were at 3 or 9 or something. It was less than 10. So you guys were doing really well. We had a lot of incidents where we got 0 to 4x'd. So it was a light contact on us. Didn't take much damage, but then someone else got plowed, and so we had like 3 or 4 of those. Then the incident. So we had a meeting the night before and ran laps, and we changed the setup from VRS to Apex, which I was very happy with because I just couldn't make friends with that VRS setup. I couldn't get it to turn. And so we were all pretty solid on the setups. We're all running pretty close times. And, sat down with Theo and he goes, I'm placing the car here. I'm placing the car here. And we agreed. And then I was able to do that with the Apex setup. So we were placing the car to the left. So we were taking one a little wide to leave the inside line for the bullets. And then we were keeping it left. We weren't taking it all the way right before 2 and 3. We were keeping it left so that they would take the inside into 3. And it was safer that way. Well, when I got bulleted, I was on the left. I had left half a lane, and the P2 was half off the track. And that was 3 minutes. That was the first incident. And then when I was away, everyone had incidents. How'd you like it? How'd you like the HIMO? I enjoyed the Apex. I think it's what I ran Thursday night. And I was able to, for 15 laps, I was able to tail Cade. At that higher level. And because he was plowing through and I was able to follow, but I was able to place the car where I wanted to, which was the most important thing, I think. Yeah, overall it was good. We were a little disappointed, but it was mostly really good. Oh, there you go. I'll get one of those eventually. I'm happy with Mansell at the moment. I haven't maxed out what I know I need to do yet. But I did work out yesterday. I've got 2,000 laps at Road Atlanta, according to Garage 61. We hit that hard couple seasons back. And then I had a win in Ferrari Challenge when it was the GT3 car. And we ran it in WCR for like 3-4 weeks on different series. And then because of that, and I was familiar with it and I just had a victory, it became my test track for a while. So yeah, I've got some laps at Road Atlanta. Now, where the shit biscuits the rain? All right, so the last session had it within an hour and 15 minutes was up to 40-50% rain. This one's 19%. All right, so let's do it one more time, and then we're gonna go. Then we're gonna do some laps, no matter what it is. But I'll pull some more highlights out of the video. If you weren't around yesterday, we ended up streaming the entire 10 hours. Steezy Motorsport, Pete, he also was streaming yesterday. So if anyone's ever suffering insomnia and you want some help with that, come watch some of our long form videos. 10 hours should do the job. All right, let's see if we get some rain. That's 38%. What I find interesting is that we don't get a lot of rain in Adelaide. Now this is just south of Adelaide. It's closer. So Adelaide sits just inside off the coast. Tailem Bend. Sorry, the suburbs of Adelaide go out to the coast. The city where the Grand Prix was and the supercars race, that's half an hour from the beach by bus. Tailem Bend is closer to the beach. There's sort of a bluff that sits up. And from where I'm seeing it, and I haven't gone and Googled Earth it, but from where I'm picturing what I know of that landscape, it's sort of up on a bluff, fairly close to the coast. on the way down south below the suburbs of Adelaide on the way to Victor Harbour. Tailem Bend, actually, because that's what it's named after. The bend is Tailem Bend. There you go, says it. Location, Tailem Bend. But South Australia is the driest state in Australia. Guessing I have run out of Dre's normal voice and I'm getting an ancillary voice, but it still sounds alright. Rain. What do we got for rain? Yeah, this one's 0%. So, you know. Oh. And I ran it all yesterday. It actually ran all yesterday. Nah, it's all good. Not particularly interested in paying for another app right now. 40k speed limit. Doing peak up, Pete? As frustrating as this damn car is, I think it is making me a better driver. But it's doing it because the tires are shitty. And I don't particularly like that. The Porsche's taking... I have a name on that? Not really. 7, 8, 9, and 11. The fuck? 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. There ain't no 10 on the map. I thought it would be terrible. In the rain, it probably will be. But in the dry, be bad. Just got to get my brake bias right so I minimize the locking. I'll be a happy boy. That, and I want to carry more speed through here. Maybe fourth is going to be the go for that. So in the Mustang, I've got to the point where I can attack this track. The lateral grip on the Mustang was really good. And like especially through the really sweep handers, you could really lay on the rear of the car and she'd just stick. So you could really monster some of these corners. Porsche, that's a little bit more of a surgical instrument, I guess. One that wants to kill you. Yeah. It's a good time. Aston's probably about the same. I've got similar feelings from the rear end of the Aston. It's just not... It seems to be más suave compared to the Mustang. A little bit smoother. This doesn't feel too bad. So you noticed how much more forward the view is now? I don't even have, I don't have, it has, yeah. Yeah, I can see a little bit better of what I'm aiming at, and that has helped. And gonna be driving my mirrors anyway. Not that I don't have mirrors, I have plenty, but yeah, it's helped. Oh, show. And plowing a little bit through there, but yeah, I don't have multi, I just got ultra wide, man. If I had a bigger ultra wide, I would, but I don't have the space for it. And that's okay. For what I got now, I'm digging it. Okay, yeah, cool, thank you. Because I turned it down before, because I was watching something on YouTube, and I didn't turn it back up.
Position 6.
If you ever shut up, we'd recognize that the sim's not running.
Got it.
New leader is Sudong.
There we go.
On your left. Clear.
Yield for fudged left. It's clear.
Yeah, I was eating lunch while I had the starting soon screen up, and as I was watching news on YouTube, I turned the volume down in OBS so it wouldn't broadcast it, and then forgot to put it back up. So thank you, sir. Appreciate that. And then I have to yell at Nashers, and I have to yell at the Real for Jizzle and all my other buddies who stopped by and didn't say dick.
Going left front, we're clear.
Clear.
But then again, it could have been just a case of I was talking a lot.
Nice to see you here.
Alright, so we can't...
The free. Get the fastest car on the track.
I don't know, would ABS on a Porsche Cup be such a bad idea?
That's position 7 now.
Blasphemer!
New leader Whitaker.
I am playing Midnight Ghost Hunt. I am done with cars for the week.
After yesterday, I'm not surprised. I did just start a new playthrough of Cyberpunk.
170 laps.
I only did 86. Theo did, I think, 127. Matt and David did 2 or 3 stints each.
I play Tony Hawk and Ready or Not to.
You are moving down to position 8.
Well, I've got, I started a Fallout 4 playthrough with
Next week is Battlefield 6.
Magnum. Oh yeah, it's true. There's a mod pack called Magnum Opus for Fallout 4 that I installed and
down to P9
I've
currently.
been playing through. Ironically, I'm like
Auto fueling 15.8.
level 40 or level 50, and I haven't even really done much in the main story. And then Cyberpunk, I haven't played it since I finished it, and then got the Phantom Liberty DLC, but hadn't played that yet, so that's where I started. That gives you the option to either start normally and then just pick up Phantom Liberty at some point, or you can start with Phantom Liberty, which is where I started this time.
You're
That's
vulnerable
interesting.
to the car behind on track in the upcoming sector. Down in P10 now.
It's got Idris Elba in it, as well as Keanu Reeves. That itchy nose.
Right behind. Still on.
Still there.
I got the league race tonight, so I figured I got to do some practice for that. Other than that, not particularly stressing today. We'll just have some fun, maybe try something stupid. If I can maybe set up the Bristol Dirt with some rallycross
I don't
cars.
drive cup, I should try it.
We got enough fuel data to calculate laps in the race. Last was a 1 minute 57.117.
As long as you don't jump straight out of a GT3 into it, it's fine. No, handles like a Porsche. Understeers into the corners, oversteers out of the corners. Has pretty good rear grip out of the corners, as long as you don't overdo it, and has no ABS or traction control, so
I love a GT3 Porsche.
locks it up. Yeah, this doesn't drive anything like that. But it sounds better. Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting through that corner.
Falling back to P12.
While to do it. That's where you feel the Mustang loading up, and you're leaning on it and going grip. This had that first couple of corners, not to the same extent, and then
Auto fuel engaged. Filling 13.3.
alright, so if we can put a good lap in.
.5 laps left with fuel. 8.5 at finish line. Moving down to position 13.
Nice. Nice. Alright, if you can really hook this corner, you can get on the gas without spinning, you can get some good speed down here.
Previous sector fastest.
Tuck, bitch, tuck. No tuck for me. These flies. Well, it's there or thereabouts, but it's there or thereabouts. It's not quite there. Well, I'm probably ham-fisting it after a few days in the Aston.
We might snatch P5 here. We're looking at P3 here.
Third. Lost speed in
Damn dog,
fourth.
that was a good lap right
Last
there.
sector green. Good stuff. Another best lap. 1 minute 54.194. Interval ahead, 0.3. Nice. We're in P5.
Pushing it a little too much.
On your right, clear, clear, clear.
I actually felt great right till it stepped out.
New car for you.
No soup for you. What do we got? Alright, so I'm braking at the cone. Second gear, tip in. Want to touch the rumble. Up through third, want to run the rumble. Down to second, want to keep this really tight so I can get on the gas early. I ended up taking 2 stabs at the gas, so it was a little slower, but still picked up speed. Flat out. Get as much rumble as you can without the grass. Out to the rumble, hit the brakes right at the 100. Tuck the nose in, it didn't tuck in for me that time. Up to fourth gear. Keep it out as wide as you can. Come in, touch the rumble, 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 touch the rumble. Blew that corner. Down to third, touch that rumble, come in down to second. You can touch that green bit and then get on the gas out. She jerked on me a little bit. Alright, up to fifth. We're braking. In the GT3, I hit it at the 50. There, I'm doing it about 70. At the 50, down to second. You want to run that rumble out. And then run that rumble. Again, just missing the sausage curbs. Come back in, run that rumble, back out. We're going to hit the brakes just past the 100. Was a little early there, down to second gear. Again, you're just running the rumbles right up to as close as you can get to the sausage, but don't touch the sausages. This time I went around here in fourth, but it lugged coming out of the corner. And then we still made a decent time. There you go. And that talks you around a lap of the bend. So that was good, and then it stepped out as it just touched the rumble. Really nothing much in that, it was nearly holding on. So just as it was stepping out is about when I straighten it up and then aim to get down to second and get it turned in. Alright. Well, I'll knock out an hour of practice before the race tonight, and I think I'll be fine. Alright, I'll flash it up one more time just to see if we get rain, and then we don't, we'll go do something else.
7 down, 10 to go.
We'll back it out and then go back in. I don't know if it reaches. I think the percentages are being different each time, so we'll see. Give me rain! Well, it's a 38% chance. We've done 4. Of course, it's not cumulative. Probability. So the IL-15 is at Spa. That was fun. Certainly not grippy, but it is fun. What else we got going on this week we haven't done? I do like this version of the track. Rain. Okay. We don't have rain, but it did rain. So it's mostly dry.
Fresh car requested.
Okay.
Welcome to the practice. 1 racing. 38 minutes left.
They're gonna look like. Not much different. Higher humidity. Yeah. See what it's like on the dry. We'll go do something else.
Black flag.
Yeah, yeah. Frustrating thing is when you do that in qualifying, which is easier to do. Did I do it again? Did I do it again? Did I do it again? Mostly dry. Couple strip seams wet. What are we gonna get tonight? I guess I could just set up one that's raining just so we know what it's like to try it. But that would ruin the surprise of loading into an event with zero rain practice and having it rain. That curbing has zero grip, sir. You messy. Because if you hit any of those sausage curves, it messes up the line completely.
Let car 1 pass.
Tip 20 is the fastest car on the track. 55.3.
Position 2 now. We're position 4. Nash takes the lead. P5.
Tip 12 is the fastest car on the track. 55.332.
Position 6. Inglis has taken the lead.
Not bad. Feels alright so far.
Position 8 now.
The 222 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 55.115.
Carney takes P1.
Fastest car on the track. Nice and smooth, buddy.
Well done. We timed the best lap. 1 minute 53.797.
I had a couple mistakes in it, so
Auto fuel
52s, 51s
16.9.
definitely possible, maybe. I got around that corner really well last time.
You're leading. Well done.
Well, thank you. Don't try braking on the grass. Alright, we'll watch that and we'll get out of here.
You have 1 on track.
Oh, we picked up 4 seconds or something since we started. I'll take that. Got around the corner a lot better. It skated over one of these that I hit. Might have been the previous lap actually. So I decided to try and avoid it a little bit more. The track's certainly mostly dry. Just try not to put loaded tires on the wet rumbles. Unloaded's fine. Not a bad lap for a Beetle. I don't know if it's enough to give me much of anything, but it's a good start. Alright. What else we got going? Where's the lap record? The Bend? Is it with a T? The Bend? No, it's alright. It's Shell V Power Motorsport Park. Oh crap, what version is it? International. Yeah, thought 50s. Alright, boys are fast. Alright, all this is, well, it's a new track. So our fast guys are doing 50s, 51s, 52s. I just got into the 53s, but there was a lot of fat left on that. And it was a mixed. Yeah, so the ideal, that 50 is with a pretty much ideal track. And we did not have that. Oh yeah, not bad actually. Well, I think we're ballpark. Most of those fast guys are pros, and I'm not competing against the pros, so it's alright. Hey, you'll take it. Alright. I got a few lined up to do the NXT race. Let's go do that one.
New car requested. SOF is 1489. Green flag at Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps 3 Racing. 1 hour and 22 minutes left.
Alright, back in Belgium.
Car 4 is on a hot lap. Yellow ahead in 7 seconds. 1 slow. Flag cleared.
One on the right side. Where?
Craft is there. Because if he's on push to pass, defending, that's interesting. But if he wasn't, that's interesting.
Debris flag. Debris ahead. All right, up to P6 currently. Okay, projected for P4 here, down to P7 now. Debris on track. Debris ahead. Look out in 7 seconds. One there. .2 laps to go with fuel. 9.2 next time around. Debris flag, super, up to position 4 currently, on Tunes .7 ahead. Auto fuel engaged, adding 76, 30.7 more needed later. Dropping to P5 currently. Yellow in 7 seconds. 1 slow. Flag clear. Debris on track.
Down to 4th and back up was faster.
Watch out. Debris flag. Debris flag. P6 currently. Watch out. Incident in 2 seconds. 1 in front. Car behind last lap time was a 2 minutes 6.480.
We're about to go racing.
Petit is now at the front.
Alright, while that loads, the land of Pete and be right back.
New car. Fuel override. Weather status 19.9 Celsius in air with 25.9 on track. SOF of 1600. This is Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps 2 racing, none left. That's the end of practice.
Probably should qualify, eh? And again, we're the 21 plate in a grid of 24. That doesn't bode well. I'll go scope the track. Start towards the back, probably anyway. And well, look, it's the last day before changeover. This is the first race we've done here, and people who like this car are probably driving and have been driving this car all week, so it is only right and appropriate that drivers of similar skill would be better because they've been running it. That's how it works. But we'll do our best to have fun and a positive result. Of course, it's my Formula license, so it's less trafficked. And I'm more than happy to build up SR to use heat tokens at another time. Of course, that means avoiding carnage. We'll do our best. Generally okay for off tracks around here. That's my main offender, probably there, or Blanchimont. Easy to slide wide and just off the center of the car past the curb.
Green flag.
Green.
Off track.
Neto leads.
Second through there? I want to try that.
Back to P12. You're down to P13 currently. Moving down to P14. Dropping to position 16 now. Moving down in P17 currently. Checkered flag for qual. Improving. 2 minutes 9.926.
Thanks, Trey. Sounds pretty good for a 4. I think it's an inline 4. Turbocharged inline 4. I believe.
110 seconds to gridding ends.
Yep, it's car. Alright. A little bit further forward than I wanted to be, but
Right side on the restart.
eh.
But we're way good on fuel, so do what you gotta do. The estimated strength of field is 1,599.
Everyone else behind us didn't grid. Sorry,
The road is closed.
put in a time.
What exactly are we waiting on there, Mr. Bourbon? They're cleaning pit road. Simple.
That. Little different.
60 seconds left now. Pace car about to go. Pace car rolling.
Oh, alright. We will try and survive turn 1.
We'll line up behind the 19. Somebody should be behind the 18. I think we should be behind the 11. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 16. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 6.
Good luck, everyone.
Hopefully we don't need
Good
it.
luck. Good luck.
Vielen Glück. Bonne chance.
Good luck.
Kenneth, mic up. Thank you.
Red Bull to the left of me, Red Bull behind. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
We should be behind the 6.
Get ready to go.
Can you hear me over there? You're going to be lining up behind the 6. Pace car's off.
Pace car is in
Be
pit
ready.
lane.
Do your thing, boss man. Be ready.
Green, green, green. Get ready to race.
10 laps to go this time by.
Oh,
Right side.
2 cars right
two
side.
Right side.
Right side 2 cars. 1 right just behind.
how you doing?
Clear, clear, clear.
What's up? Huh? I'm good. What you need? Oh, cool. Good to see ya. That's always nice when my teenage boy stops by to say hi. Must be burning some push to pass.
Yellow ahead in 3 seconds. 1 car.
Front of you, keep your eye open.
As long as it doesn't crash into me, he can have it.
Be careful in 1 seconds. 1 there. We're position 21 now.
Careful, right now. Right now.
Right side. Clear if needed.
Good job. Best lap time, 2 minutes 8 seconds 022.
Right side. Still there. You're clear.
Good job. Up to P20 now.
Watch that car down there.
Debris on
Stay
track.
right.
Good stuff. Up to P19 currently.
Left side. Still there.
Two
wide,
cars left.
side.
Incident.
One
Just
only,
one left
one
forward.
car
One
only.
left just.
Clear. Be careful going through there.
Dropping to P20 now. Next position will lose you 47 rating points. Estimated rating will be 1,415. Watch out for debris.
Certainly is tight. We're fighting for 20th and it's tight.
Left side. Clear. On your right. In and
Left
out.
and right.
One. Clear.
Don't hit what you can see.
We're down in P22 currently. Debris flag. Watch out in 7 seconds. One car.
Keep an eye open. Stay right.
Dude,
Slow
are
and
you
coming
fucking
backwards.
dumb?
In front of you.
On the track,
In front of
man.
you. In
Alright,
front of
I'm
you. In
enjoying
front of you.
both.
Cleared yellow. P23BD needs repairs.
Left side.
Watch
Clear,
out. Debris flag. Alright, up to P18 now.
Crash behind you.
He had no wing.
You got video.
More afraid he was gonna slam into the back of us.
Last sector green.
Left side. They're by half.
Well done, up to position 17. Next position may lose you about 23 rating point.
Right side. Door quarter clear.
You're quicker in the next sector.
You're clear.
That's P18 now.
Left side. Still there.
Car in front
Go.
lap time was a 2
Clear.
minutes
Go get him, man.
5.7,
Go
dropping to P19.
Alright, see if we can just tail in the back of these guys. Not particularly interested in fighting and losing more incidents. Idiots. But yeah, can't expect everyone to race for the same idea that you have, I guess.
Guys are running 4.011. Keep it up, man. Keep working. You can do it. The gap is 1.1.
Sector was best.
It's a nice lap, man. That was a nice one.
Improving. Best lap, 2 minutes 7.309. Yellow in 2 seconds. 1 slow.
Now, keep your eyes open.
Watch out.
Moving.
Debris ahead.
Right side. Clear.
Moving down to P20. Next position may lose 47 rating point.
Alright, lap 7.
Yellow.
Keep your eyes open.
Yellow ahead in 2 seconds. Run there. P20 heater needs to pit for repairs. Well done, Shane. Car in front on track, last lap time 2 minutes 7.063.
The gap 3.7.
Next position may lose you 14 rating point. Great. Up to position 16 currently. 1.4 ahead. Next position will lose us 14 rating point.
I really care about the points.
Debris on track.
Two to go. In front of you now. Keep your
Be
eyes
careful
open.
in 1 seconds. 1 involved.
Good job. Keep digging here. Get a look at your pit in. Just start getting a look at it. Great job, buddy. Great job. Fly it forward, man. We can get these guys. The interval is 1.2.
White flag.
Come under the white flag.
Puta, maldito. Me cago en usted.
Sector
hijo de
was
mi
green.
puta.
Gap opened by 2.3 behind. Last sector optimal.
I was just congratulating myself for doing a decent job on my first race here, and then I take it off the track.
Good race, guys. Good race.
Oh.
Great job. P16.
Check your flag.
P15 currently.
Hey, we got an extra
Better on
spot.
Fridays, guys. That's what's up. Gotta remember that.
Next position may lose about 6 rating points point.
A fun car, this one. Oh wait, there's Pits. Oh well, we'll just do another lap. I know it, end of session. They don't count anymore.
Gates up. They're already loaded. Hold it. Hold it. We're not gonna get back across. Just park it there.
Ouch. Nice, straighten him out. All right. Let's go find somebody to raid.
She showed me like her Telegram like a couple times and everything, and she's just like, oh, oops, like I forgot to reply to like my friend or like my teacher and everything for like a month now. So I'm happy that at least she will reply to my text like